Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. It's the Parentrepreneurs here. For today's topic, we're going to be talking about our top mentors. This was the top choice on our Instagram poll last week, and it was either between saving money or our top mentors, so that's what we'll be talking about today. And before we get started, we want to remind you guys to kindly subscribe to our channel, share this video, and also comment down below of what you guys want to see in our next video. It will definitely help us with algorithm for any of our social platform. If you can please do that, that would be awesome.
We get the like.
The first person that we're going to be talking about is...
So the first person that we're going to be talking about, and especially this resonate to me a lot because he's a type of mentor that I see and I can relate to, even though that I haven't met him in person, and that is Robert Herjavec.
Robert Herjavec, son of an immigrant factory worker, founded one of the world's preeminent cybersecurity firms.
If you don't know who Robert Herjavec is, he's very iconic man in the business world. He's a Dragon's Den and Shark Tank investor. And if you guys don't know that, what you guys can do is you can search up on Google or on YouTube and watch their videos or their episode. It's gonna help you a lot on how to evaluate your business or how to start your business,
and how to pitch,
and how to pitch your business, especially when you're at a point where you're gonna be growing your business. He founded a company called the Herjavec Group. It's a cybersecurity company. He saw a demand, a lot of security risk in enterprise businesses, and he wanted to protect and secure those environments. Why I relate to Robert Herjavec is when he first came to Canada, he couldn't speak English at all. So I could definitely relate to that. And also, he didn't have that much friends, couldn't speak the language. He had to adapt to the new environment and learn English. Why his family left his old life in Europe was because they needed to find, or they needed to start a new life here so that they can have a better future. And I can relate to that because that's what my parents did. They basically, my family, my mom and dad, we immigrated here from the Philippines. What they did was they applied, and even though they couldn't speak the language very well, they came here just so that they could see a better future for us. So another thing that we relate to him is through his books. So he published 2 books. One book was called Driven, and the second one is called The Will to Win. And those books are really good for beginners if you're just starting out your entrepreneur journey. And from there, he really talks about his struggles, his challenges, and how he overcame that, and just really focus on what you need in order to get to the destination.
Next person that we're going to be talking about really relates to me in the sense of how creative she is, and she is actually Michelle Phan. So if you guys don't know who Michelle Phan is, she is a makeup beauty guru on YouTube, and she started back in 2007. And if you guys remember, she started her YouTube channel doing Lady Gaga tutorials.
Hey everyone, I'm going to show you how to get this crazy googly Lady Gaga eyes in her music video Bad Romance.
And doing all of these crazy tutorials, and that's how she started. Now she's worth over $50 million, which is amazing. She started as a minority in the States, and she also founded multiple companies. So if you guys know Ipsy, I used to subscribe to this. It was $10 a month back in the day. Yeah. So she founded that company, Ipsy. It's a subscription-based model. Indie brands would put in their products into a box, and then these are different companies, and they would ship it to the customer to kind of grow their business. And that's what I love about Michelle Phan, and I can relate to her in that way, is that she loves to see indie brands grow, and I love seeing our vendors grow as well. If you guys don't know, we have a similar business model. Yeah, so she founded Ipsy. She also founded M Cosmetics, which is her beauty brand. So they specialize in beauty products like eyeshadows, lipsticks, and whatnot. She was also the face of Lancome. So Lancome is a huge beauty. They're the higher end beauty company. And how I relate to her is that she is a female entrepreneur, and in this male dominated industry, it's kind of hard to relate to them, but having Michelle Phan as an example is really something that I can connect with because she's a female and she also loves beauty, and I love beauty as well. I also had a YouTube channel back in the day, so I understand how hard it is to even start a YouTube channel, and to be able to be worth $50 million now is just crazy. It blows my mind. Another thing that I love about her is she markets through influencers, just similar to Coco Chanel, but she is a huge icon as well in the fashion industry. Coco Chanel used like celebrities, actresses, singers, and whatnot to market her brand so that she can get more leads from people. And that's basically what Michelle Phan did with Ipsy. She's very headstrong and very knowledgeable as well.
Yeah, and talking about knowledgeable, the first time I seen Michelle Phan, I thought she's just a beauty guru. But once I started watching the videos that you sent to me, one investment that she did was with Bitcoin, and she's talking about, you know, investing in Bitcoin and how in cryptocurrency and how basically what it's all about, and educating her viewers about it. And for me, since I have an IT background, for her to learn and know those stuff, I really admire that, because not only she's a beauty artist, she's also looking at other opportunities in the market other than her strength, helping her audience learn how to invest in different markets.
Yeah. So the last person that we're going to be talking about is
Dan Lok.
Dan Lok.
Stop being such a loser! Thank me later. And clear the damn room. How money really works. 5 money secrets that will guarantee you to be rich or poor.
What can we say about Dan Lok? Well, he first popped up to us I think it was through either Facebook or YouTube, but it came up abruptly, and I'm just like, who is this guy? Seems like a dick. But in all honesty, like once I watched his first video, like, I couldn't stop watching him. He was so interesting.
Yeah, very interesting, different character, and he was very knowledgeable. His experience in the past made him who he is today. It basically molded his personality, his character to the way he is now because of his past experience, whether it was bad or good. And him being vulnerable and telling his viewers that made me really respect him. Dan Lok started businesses and they all failed. That's when he found his breakthrough, and that's through copywriting. And what is copywriting?
Copywriting is a form of advertising. So whether you're looking at an ad like in a bus, or if you're looking at a newspaper, or if you're looking at an ad on Facebook and you see text, that's basically what copywriting is. Anything in printing form or any text that you see in advertising.
With copywriting, that's actually a skill that a lot of entrepreneurs should know, because that's how to close leads and convert traffic to buy your products. What he says is a lot of sales people, especially that are trained back in the days, they're very pushy. Now we're in an age that's changing, where we want to change that strategy to not be pushy and let clients come to you, and if they see value, they'll buy your products and services.
So lastly, I wanted to talk about a skill that Dan Lok really emphasizes on his channel, which is high ticket closing. When it comes to high ticket closing, you have to have a high income skill. And we've talked about this so many times, you guys, but I just want to emphasize, if you have a skill that's very I guess, unique to the market, you're able to sell that at a very high price. For example, graphic designing, not a lot of people can do it. And because that is really unique to the market, you're able to set it at a high price, and you can target different audiences. So if you want to have a higher income for graphic designing, you can target corporations, you can target enterprises or other large businesses, so that you can get that high income in return.
Yeah, so basically what it is if you provide high value, you'll get paid high salary.
Yeah, in conclusion, the top 3 mentors that we talked about today is Robert Herjavec, Michelle Phan, and Dan Locke. We will link their YouTube channels as well below, because we can't take all the credit, you know. They need to have some recognition. But yeah, we'll link them down below. We'll also link their other social media platforms so that you guys can check them out. We highly recommend that you check what they have to offer, because they have really valuable
Life lessons.
Yeah.
Just everything all around. They're not all the same kind of entrepreneurs. They have different backgrounds.
Right.
And just being exposed to that will help you become a better entrepreneur.
And if you guys have any suggestions on mentors that we should check out, please leave them down in the comments below, or you can message us directly. We're really accessible to contact. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. It would help us a lot. Like this video if you like what you see, so that we can create more content similar to this. And we'll also send out another poll on Instagram asking you guys what you want to hear from us. So until then,
All right.
bye.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.